Your Excellencies, dear colleagues and friends, ladies and gentlemen, it is an honor and pleasure to support the Aspen Institute Romania in its endeavor to bring recognition to the activities and initiatives that the Aspen Fellows and Alumni put forward in bringing social and civic change through the Aspen Social Action Prize. Every year, numerous projects initiated by Aspen Fellows or Alumni with a significant development and impact in the past year are nominated and presented to Aspen community. For this edition of the Aspen Leadership Awards and Gala, the community gathered virtually once again and decided the winner of the Aspen Social Action Prize 2023 through a community vote. Alliance Healthcare Romania is honored to be partner of Aspen Institute Romania in continuing the tradition of the Aspen Social Action Prize, a €1,000 grant offered in recognition of the Fellows and Alumni's venture and vision of creating projects that have the potential of bringing a positive impact in the lives of many people. The winner of this year's Social Action Prize, according to the vote of the Aspen Fellows and Alumni community, is the project named Romania Debates, initiated by Vlad Ciobanu, Fellow of the Young Leaders Program 2016. Through this year's Social Action Prize grant, the Aspen Institute Romania supports the effort of building peer-to-peer educational communities through debate. Romania Debates is an educational project working with 14 to 19 years old high school students. I invite on stage Mr. Vlad Ciobanu.
Wow. It's an incredible honor to be here in front of all of you. So much so because, one, this is my absolutely favorite tribe on the planet. I've had the privilege of living in multiple countries, and nowhere and never have I felt better, more at home, and more at peace, and more inspired than in this crowd. And here is only a tiny fraction of the Aspen family in Romania, let alone the world. So I want to thank each and every one of you for the support you offered this project, and I want to tell you a couple of words about it, what it is, why we're doing it, and where we're headed with it. So Romania Debates started from the idea that maybe education in Romania should not be as downtrodden as it is. You have seen probably very recently the last piece of figures which paint the same abysmal picture for Romanian education which we have seen year after year after year after year. And naturally it is the mission of people who decide policy to figure out what to do in order that our future be better, in order that our children have a better chance at life, and that in the end, even pragmatically, we have good people to pay our pensions in the end. But outside of this, we thought that what we could do is to use a tool that doesn't necessarily come first to mind to help with education, and that tool is debate. What we're doing now in Vâlcea County, in Timiș County, and in Constanța, and hopefully more to come, is that we are telling kids that we are teaching them debate. And they come because they want to learn how to speak in public. They want to learn how to listen. They want to learn how to argue in favor and against various topics. But that's a bit of a lie. What we're actually doing is that we are teaching them critical thinking. And that's a great thing for them to tell their parents, and it's a great thing for us to tell our partners, and it's a great thing for me to tell all of you. What we're really actually doing is that we're teaching them complex topics like financial education, judicial education, health education. We're teaching them how public policy works, how there are intended and unintended consequences. And we're doing this with 14-year-olds, 15-year-olds, 16-year-olds. We have debates about the merits of private pensions. We have debates about the merits of overtaxing AI. We have debates about what they should do further on in life and how they should be reasonable in the way that they see others. Fundamentally, what they are learning is the fact that the other, the person standing right next to them, is valuable, that their opinions are valuable, that they should be listened to, and that they should be answered in a reasonable manner. And we are doing this for them for free because we've had the amazing support of our partners at BCR, who have invested in their own right in education through their program Școala de Bani. financial education, and they have agreed to come on this experiment with us. We've done the pilot program in Vâlcea County in the spring, and we asked the 20 children that we educated to do one thing for us. A couple of things for us. One, they were supposed to finish the course. It was a 10-week course. Second, they were supposed to sign a contract with us that they will receive a grant from us of 1,000 euro. Third, their payment was not to us. Their payment was to other school children. What they have to do is pay it forward. We teach them to do debate, we teach them to judge debates, we teach them to teach debate, and they do it. So the question for us then was, does this work? What exactly happens when we leave? The funny thing that happened when we left was that out of the 20 kids that we taught, 5 made it, so 25%, I guess that's pretty good, made it into the nationals of the Olympiad for Debates, which the Ministry of Education organizes. They went to the finals, which was incredible because they had learned in January this thing for the very first time, and in September they were in the finals. But more incredible than that, 2 of their students also made it to the finals, which totally proved the concept as being something worth investing in. So we came back to Becere, and they were kind enough to agree to expand this project. So now we are in 3 counties. Me and my partner, Șerban Pitic, who is the former coach of the national Romanian debate team, who won for Romania for the first time ever in history the World Championship in Debate in 2021, the only time that's ever happened. We've been traveling every weekend on trains and planes and buses and cars to be there physically for these kids, because there's nothing that beats physical presence, which is why this event here feels much better than a video conference. And even tomorrow morning, what we're doing is that we're going to Vâlcea County for a local competition, the day after that in Timișoara, the week after that in Constanța, and in January we're going to do a national. So far, our country consists of 3 counties. Hopefully, with Becere's continued support, with your continued support, we will be able to expand to the entire country. And we will be able to find a way to scale this up so that we have more people teaching, that we teach better, that we measure our results and motivate these kids better, because we truly, truly believe in the amazing power of debate. And if you think that this is just some highbrow exercise, I'll remind you that each and every one of you here is here because you were part of an Aspen debate. Because truth is not something that you bring to the table. Truth is something that you discover when you are there with other people. It is not the first time that I am on this stage. I'm fortunate enough to be here for the 2nd time. And I'm reminded of T.S. Eliot's quote, that we shall never cease exploring. And when we are through with our exploration, we shall come back to the place from where we left and truly see it for the first time. So thank you very much, Aspen, for providing us the inspiration and the support and the votes to do this kind of thing and to believe in the crazy idea that Romania can get better with kids, teaching kids complex topics. And I tell you that we work them like crazy. And at the end of the day, what they tell us is this was the most amazing course they ever had. But we want to make it even better, and hopefully with your support, we're able to do this. Thank you all very much for the inspiration and the support, and congratulations to absolutely each and every one of you here. From the amazing team who founded the Institute, who carries on the mission of the Institute, from every single person doing amazing projects that we'd never hear about because they don't enter into a competition, but they do their work every day and they keep their head high. And we all should be proud of each and every one in this room, because we all believe in the idea that Romania is a place where you can live a good life, that you should trust the person next to you, that we can build amazing things together. So keep doing this and keep providing inspiration. Next year, it's not going to be me here, it's going to be someone else, but they will have taken from the exact same bank of resources that I have taken from. The inspiration, the support, the good ideas. You are all amazing. Thank you very much. And I hope these kids will have a good chance to meet all of you someday soon. Thank you so much.